chorus is the theme of the night right now. We'll find out a lot more about it. Back to Mr. Bond, Chris Joff.
Well, that is a stretch, Mr. Bond. Now, as you know, I have had you guys on Approach the Bar on numerous occasions.
Yes.
I have also spoken to you on numerous occasions, but tonight is the first time I've actually had you in my bar. So here is the first question I have to ask you. Chorus. What the beep does that mean?
First of all, thank you guys to have us here. We really appreciate it. And I heard that Tibor will say he speaks fluently Spanish. Hola Tibor, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, sí, muy bien. Gracias.
Okay.
Gracias.
Oh, de nada. So, just joke apart. What is chorus means? It's less fancy than SuperShag, obviously. Chorus is like, like when we say use your core, don't forget about the core. What is the core, chorus? No, I'm just kidding. It's different. It was difficult to find a name that was not already used with the dancing part, like virtual dancing, air dancing, or wireless dancing, or whatever, or lesson, whatever. So they said to us, why don't you find something that you can use it, but it never been used in a dancing. So we researched, and obviously the first research was going to Latin and Greek, and being Italian, it was quite easy for me to find it. And we find choros, C-H-O-R-R-R-O-S. And it means like a group of people dancing and singing, like a coro. And but CH, it's the same problem that we have with my surname, right? When you say Cocchi in Italian, if you spell and the people can read, it's called Chi in America. So we decided to not have a misunderstanding
with a different countries,
with different translation
languages,
and vocalization of it. So we got Choros, K-O-R-O-S. So
simple, easy,
and
it's something different.
Likely no one used, and now it become like
our name.
Our name, basically.
Yes.
Riccardo Yuliya Chorus, not anymore Cocchi.
So I actually did look up the Greek meaning of chorus, and I was like, but that's very interesting. But now I've got the full story. So,
Yes. No.
Well, it can be changed any time, the meaning of it.
just a little bit, yes.
It's been imported in the United States.
All right, so now I think I know what the name means. Tell us about the actual concept.
Yeah.
What you guys are doing, because you're not going to come back to competing, are you?
No.
Who knows? After this chorus, we
by the
are
way,
still dancing.
Hold on.
And
Normally, when the
practicing.
people retire, they take a few months, and what they think like, actually, the actual life when we used to compete was better than now. Maybe we should go back. I don't think it's this case.
Oh, it isn't, because I was going to invite you to DBDC 2021. Just
Hey, what do you wanna? We can make it. We can make it. That's really what you want.
Yes.
all right. So at the moment, you're not coming out of retirement. So tell us about chorus. What does it?
Yeah.
What is the concept behind it?
Okay.
Yeah, first of all, because it was our second dream. Because first dream we achieved our title to be the world champion, and that was personally my dream as well. But then actually it becomes second dream. It's come from our dream to deliver this knowledge all years, what we achieved, what we gathered together and experience, and share this with the world. Because as you know, we physically and mentally also, we cannot teach everybody all over in the world. Not possible. And so many kids and dancers are like in different countries, like New Zealand or Africa or even Russia or Ukraine. The same thing. We cannot afford, like, with the time to give a lesson to everybody. And this is
As for the expenses.
Yeah, exactly too.
I mean, fly is not cheap. Fly and lessons and everything, it become expensive.
It's become quite a journey. We know all. We've been there. We went through this. And to have this platform where we can share our knowledge, and also be able to hopefully help all the people to be the best dancer they could be, or even to be the world champion as well. So that's kind of our second dream. It's just started and we start to work. And honestly with you, I was a little bit not sure how we can deliver and improve people through internet.
Okay.
Yeah, so it kind of was, is it possible? But then we start to teach and we start to give the lessons, and I see the people and our couples as well dancing, and actually it is working. It is working. It's different method for sure. You know, you're not taking and you moving, so you have to deliver this, you know, knowledge different way through really like.
For sure, it's a different way to communicate with the couple, different way to with the world. As we know, dancing, it's first of all, it's supposed to be fun, entertaining, right? It's not just intellectual and knowledge and information. But why don't we connect the two of it? It's like sometimes we watch high-level people teaching, and it's like, and we're falling asleep because they don't deliver the way it's supposed to deliver. And I think one of the most things that we learn from our experience is not just to give the information, but also to motivate them to use it. And because it's a program based on the continuity, it's like every week for a certain amount of time, the people, if they follow and the people start to be engaged, they understand the way we mentally processing. Because with them we share a lot of information, but also we share the methods, how to develop what they're doing. And it's not just about dancing information, but also the behavior, the way they should structure the day, the way they should build up to the competition, the way they should react after defeat and
after
also
losing,
after winning. All this stuff, all this stuff like this that we had somehow,
through, basically.
We learned to do by ourselves. What is important to understand that it doesn't have to substitute any physical teachers. You know, like the teacher that everybody is attached to, they have a lesson. That is the most important figure for everybody, also for us. No chorus would replace the figure of Donny as to taking a lesson. But we learn also in this kind of time during the COVID that we couldn't travel, and the only way to meet the people and to still have stimulation to learn and to get motivated was virtual, like through internet, through everything. So we got also this back, you know, like when you are close to the house and you have no motivation and you look all the videos on YouTube, it's different than when you have somebody that you know communicate with you via FaceTime or via Google, or via Zoom or whatever, like we do right now. And it gives us an extra edge. And we want to give the same things to the people. You know, dancing, it's supposed to be entertaining, fun, like cultural, like we learn, like there's a lot of people around the world that struggle still with English. Me too. Even like we moved from Italy to America and we kind of get used to the communication with us. I think is mostly dancing language. It's not just about English.
Do you want a cha-cha-cha?
Do you want a cha-cha-cha?
Oh, you want a Rumba? Okay, Rumba with the X. Omelette Rumba.
Oh yeah, Chef Yuliya.
Yeah. Chef pasta.
So I think it's interesting to see what we get through, what we're gonna be next, and also that we build some kind of communication system
because
for everybody.
The cool part is interactive. Actually, the people can type the question while we're dancing and doing the class, so they can ask, and the host asking us question and we answering them. So I think it's such a good, you know, opportunity to get in touch with us and actually help them with some problems they have or questions. So, and it's consistent. I like that it's consistent, interactive, and it's fun. We try to be not as boring as we can be.
So now, the question I was going to ask you, you've almost answered it. So you're doing the high-level advanced stuff. You've got Donny Burns on just giving people a laugh. What other teachers do you have teaching on chorus?
We have we started with the 4 styles. So obviously we want to we have all the style that they use in America: smooth, rhythm, ballroom, and Latin. and we want to still open to other individual style like flamenco, like tango, Argentine tango, and many other one. Obviously, time consuming, and also, you know, COVID restriction is not allowed for the people to get in a studio, even though technically and technologically we struggle, you know, because we want to have live interactive classes. So like the limitation of internet and the camera, it's quite a lot, I must say. It has to have a good internet in order for us to be able to stream and for them and for them to
Yes, you all know.
like a lot of people took the example, yeah, but Zoom doesn't have this problem. Well, guess what? The resolution level is lower. And even look, if you look at TV, now I'm sure a lot of people are not aware, but we are, because we struggle with the technology. There is sometimes the blackout, you're like, blackout, you know, like you, it's getting back out. So the world in a way is changing. The technology is changing, is helping, and we're struggling with it. But yes, the other teacher is teaching the four styles, and we want to keep updating the individuality of the teacher. You know, like the way you are is the way you teach, no matter what. Of course. And the information, all of them priceless.
Value information, so it's good to have as many as we can teachers, good dancers. I mean, why not? We had Simon in Smooth. We had John and Jose.
The camp,
yes, in
rhythm.
Okay. It was such a cool experience, actually. We learned a lot
because
a lot. He's a musician, and I didn't know that. And he all explained about the music, the history of the rhythm. It's such a helpful information, I must say.
Oh yeah, way more for international style, because in a way, like, honestly with you, Chris, you know way more than us about the true style, the American style, right? Rhythm and smooth. We know, we appreciate what we see. When the people ask us, what do you think about? We can talk about it. If they tell us, can you teach us? We honestly say, no, we don't. And simply because for respect of the people teaching, like deeply what they learn, what they believe, I think it's better that, you know, if you're professional in one part, you stick on your things and not like, we had actually some question coming through during our class asking about, but what about mambo? And I was like, whoa, okay, hold on a second. I would like to tell you what I think, but I'm I can sing if you want to. But honestly with you, I could have a fun, but I don't have the deep knowledge that it will tell, it will allow me to have an open discussion with it. And it's beautiful, because by having it all set there, looking what they do, bolero, the swing, the arte, cha-cha, or everything else they teach. They didn't teach mambo. Mambo's gonna be next week.
Yeah.
So you've got to learn something.
Come back, because I need to answer the question. So it's good also for us to learn, honestly with you, and it's priceless.
Yeah. Another thing also what we add, and I think it's very, very helpful, is the fitness. And fitness, not just only cardio, even though it's also nice. It's also the stretch, gyrotonic, gyrokinesic. So I think it's such a good tool for the body now, because everybody asking me, what do you do, how you did it? And that's how I did it. I did a cardio, I did a specific workouts on special parts, and I did a lot of stretching. Yes, it could be yoga, it could be Pilates, who comfortable with what, even ballet. But again, be careful with the ballet, with this sort of things. Because something is health, something is probably...
After this virus things, Yuliya gonna open also chef classes, so when she's gonna have a breakfast with Yuliya.
I'm gonna open the for
No.
Yes.
No.
And I believe she's also going to sort out your underwear for you.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, doesn't she fold it in a particular way for you?
That's right.
That's what I learned at our last interview.
No, I still feel like. No,
Some red pepper.
I think in our dream we want to have the professional for each place, like the best of I don't know, flamenco, the best of course that we can reach
we
out,
would love
like
to.
and
of course it's a big, huge
and interact
project.
and discuss and understand what how can we help people. And when we spoke last time with you, we understand that it's missing a lot of not information, actually organization, way to think.
Yes.
Like more basic. Like we have a people, high level people, dancer that still don't know how to warm up before the class.
Mm-hmm.
Like they even come almost on the time for the class. And it's like, your class is here in 3 minutes and you walk in now. Well, that's a little disrespect for us, you know? Like, and if we have like a private lesson with them, we'll tell them.
Yeah. But I have to say, in the age of COVID, they have to warm up outside on the street or on the highway because we can't have too many people in the studio at the same time.
You have to do sort of things to get ready the body for the dance, for the best dance. Because they think the lesson is just to make them feel comfortable. No, it's actually also to improve them. So they have to come for the lesson like they're doing the competition. Not just like, oh, make me feel better. No, it has to be full on, and the teacher can give them already the guidance how to improve.
Well, that's why you're the world champions. You understand that.
That's how we did. That's how we did.
No, I get it.
Our lesson was 7 a.m. with Donnie. We woke up at 4 o'clock, have our coffee, wake up, and 1 hour, warm up on the floor.
Couple of jive and
yes.
And away
and
you
the
go.
next
Running. So and then they're like full on, like black ball. Yeah.
by 12 o'clock, the day is
And
over.
then Donnie like, can you dance one more time?
Yeah.
One more time?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like,
Well, priceless. Priceless.
It worked. It worked, guys. Guys, you know, this thing that you're doing is fantastic. It's the way of the future. It's going to be with us for a long time. So I just have to thank you so much for taking the time to come and join SuperShag tonight on our little and
you so
join me
much.
at my bar
yes,
for the
please.
first time.
Yeah, yes.
I will drink enough for you, Yuliya. Don't worry.
Yes.
No problem. So, guys, we will, you know, we just have to thank you, and we will do whatever we can to get the word out about what you're doing. And
We appreciate it.
Try it.
Thanks
Why
a lot.
not? It's very affordable, and just
It's
to
fun.
try 1 month, yeah, you
It's
can
fun.
always cancel after. If you don't like it,
cancel. You can't
But you
cancel.
don't know what
anything.
you're gonna miss it, you know? You never know what you're gonna miss
you
it.
don't.
Ah, dear.
It's getting groove.
So, guys, we may see a couple more videos of you tonight because we have some stuff of you dancing your first competition in America.
2007, right?
I think it's 2007. All right. Hey, guys, once again, thank you so much.
much.
Really
Thank you.
appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you,
Thank
Chibo.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
SuperShag. Thanks a lot to have us, and best of luck with
Bye
everything.
bye. Don't watch this video. Already much better. Don't.
Memories.
You were always great, Yuliya. He improved a lot, though, I must admit.
See, that's a good for me to know that.
So what do you think? What did I do this all 12 years or how many?
Just
You
handle.
just kept teaching him. That was all you did.
That's true.
That's okay. That's all
Why
right.
did I dance that?
It's beautiful.
Guys, we're going to love you and leave you.
Take care.
Yes.
Cheers.
Love you,
Cheers.
and
Cheers.
best of luck with everybody.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
And now I'm going to play a few clips from that famous first competition. And I'm so pleased to know that I was part of history. I even recognized myself in that video. No, I'm not dancing. I'm sitting on the floor videoing. And I even had hair. Here we go. like it? Boy, that was back then. It was good time, and I'm curious how many of you actually recognize me in the video. Oh boy, I was part of history. Thank you so much. Grazie mille, большое спасибо, thank you, spasiba, whatever name you can call it. Hope Lydia and Olivia are still up in Belfast and enjoying the gym party. And we are moving on to some more dancing because it's time for you to get up and stretch those legs.